Hey man, how about it though? Let's get this motherfucking video started. You know what I'm talking about? Peace, love, blessing, prosperity to all you fellas, man. All you fellas, any of the women watching this video, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, prosperity to all of you guys, man. And I've noticed, man, I really don't look at my numbers. I know I ain't been on here consistently in a while. And I really don't look at my numbers, but I noticed I lost a few subscribers around this motherfucker, man. I lost a few subscribers, man. And the first thing I thought when I see that number go down was, damn, what the fuck did I say that made them niggas that motherfucking mad? Cause I wanna say it again, goddamn. Cause I wanna motherfucking say it again, goddamn. But all my day one A1s, man, peace. Blessings. I hope all is well with you, all is good with you, you know what I'm saying? Etc., etc. You know what I mean? Like I say, I really not shooting a lot of videos because I'm not in a good headspace right now. I be trying, and the videos reflect that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting a lot of positivity into the air, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm in that mode. I'm on my dark man shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my dark man shit right now. I ain't really, that's why I've been hitting that weight power, you know what I'm talking about? Hitting that weight power, man, just dealing with this shit, man. And then another thing too, you know, I love all my subscribers to death. I fuck with all y'all. But y'all know at the end of the day, I ain't getting paid for this shit. So at the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck. You know, I really don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I strive to put something out here, man, because I know it's somebody that need to hear the testimony. I know it's somebody that need to hear the gospel. I know it's somebody out there that could use this motherfucking news. You understand me? I know it is. And like I always said, if I just tap into one person, you know what I'm saying? Just one person. If one of my videos make one person be like, he right, this is what I need to do, this is how I'm gonna rearrange shit, and they life go up, hey man, my motherfucking job is done. You know what I'm talking about? My motherfucking job. If my video, one video, not all of them, if one video of mine could spark that light in somebody's head that's watching this video, like, yeah man, I need to leave this bitch. Yeah man, I need to stop fucking with this bitch. Yeah man, I need to get my diet right. Yeah, man. I need to start hitting the motherfucking gym. I need to start getting my shit together. I need to start reading more. I need to start, I need to start networking more. I need to start building more. I need to cut some people off that's in my circle, man, that ain't doing me no motherfucking good, you know? One person. The rest of them, I don't even give a fuck. My job is done. You know what I'm talking about? My job is done here. You know what I mean? Understand that. Well, y'all know how I feel about these rapper videos. So since I lost a few subscribers, what I'm gonna do is shoot me a rapper video, because I know 9 times out of 10 it's gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? And what I first want you guys to do is pray for Atlanta. Pray for Atlanta. Man, look here. First and foremost, if you're a part of the Alphabet Boys, and I ain't talking about the motherfucking feds, just go ahead and just end this video now, because you ain't gonna like nothing I got to motherfucking say. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like I said, I got nothing against the LGB, whatever. I have nothing against them guys. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing against them gals. I have nothing against any of them. But when it comes to a lot of this street shit, hey man. Now, there's some hardcore ass punks out that motherfucker that they're big, but hey man, I'm here to tell you, man. Okay, now pray for Atlanta. As you all know, Thug got exposed for quote unquote snitching, etc., etc. Now, granted, I was locked up for that whole when Thug was on the rise and all that stuff. I think that song he dropped with Nicki Minaj was like one of the first songs I heard from. Then he got with Rich Homie, etc., etc. We wasn't getting no magazines and that, so I hadn't been keeping up with him. I hear some of his songs, man, all this. At the end of the day, man, that YSL shit, I didn't keep up with none of that motherfucking trial at all. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care if them niggas caught 1,000 years apiece. I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? With Gunna, I fuck with Gunna a little bit. I fuck with Wham a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, them dudes never really was my type of music, so to speak. I ain't even gonna hold it. But I have something against them personally. Nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Gunna when I just want to, I listen to Wham every now and then in his earlier days, especially. Now I don't even think about listening to him. Thugger, never really listened to him outside of Rich Homie and the features he was on. If he has like the song with him and T.I., I listened to it off the strength of T.I. I didn't fuck with Thugger. I didn't fuck with Thugger off the simple fact, man, nigga wearing dresses and cross-dressing and all that weird ass shit, man, that shit weird, nigga. Man, that shit weird. Cross-dressing ass nigga, weird, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's weird as fuck. Yeah, Thugger do something to you. Yeah, I bet anybody with a gun to do something to anybody. Anybody with a gun to do something to anybody. Anybody who got a plethora of stupid ass niggas running around them to do anything. Anybody who got a bunch of money to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Look how he ended up catching the case. Look how he ended up catching a state RICO at that. Man, as they catch a federal, he caught a state, and I ain't downgrading him. I ain't taking away from him. But it's the simple fact of he did all that to Gunna. He had everybody. He didn't even come out and clear. When he got out, he didn't even be like, yo, Gunna, my man. Yo, we ain't fucking with. Yeah, he got on some, yo, we ain't fucking with rat type shit and this type shit and that type shit, man. And just a bunch of, it didn't drop the whack ass single on top of that. Like, man, motherfuckers screaming free Thug for that bullshit. Man, listen. The last rapper I ever said free this rapper was Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Was Boosie. Boosie came up kind of in my generation. We share a lot of the same ideologies, etc., etc. I fuck with Boosie. I fucked with Boosie until he started getting on the internet crying to Zuckerberg about taking his goddamn IG. Like, that's when I knew he was gone off the internet. I was like, man, this nigga gone off the internet, bro. Is how I make my bread and butter? Yeah, whatever, man. But anyway, so he get out, and a lot of you young guys watching this video, you guys probably already know what's up with Gunna. Oh, I don't fuck with Gunna, we don't fuck with Raz. Or you know what's up with Wham. I really ain't that deep into it. I ain't gonna hold you, but from the outside looking in, one thing I do know, the motherfucking streets, Jack. One thing I do know, the motherfucking streets. And Thug was up in that motherfucking 2 hours just yapping. Just yapping. Even gave the police his phone number, yapping. Yeah, we used to sell the car to weed. We used to sell the car to this. We used to sell the car to... Damn, you used to do all that? Yeah, I think they say such did it, but I don't know. What the fuck you mean you don't know? Like, come on, man. You saying too much. You ain't never heard of plead the fifth? You ain't never heard of shut the fuck up and call my lawyer? He had money by this time. He had money. Call my lawyer. I don't want to talk. No, he willingly sat the fuck down and ran his mouth to investigators. Like, come on, let's be for real. That's telling. That's telling, but yet he did all this and want to throw dirt on Gunna name. Now, what Gunna did, at first I didn't understand it because he took a plea agreement. And I'm going to break this shit down for a lot of you slow-ass motherfuckers that never been to prison, but yet y'all hollering, snitch this, snitch that. What Gunna did was he took a plea. Now, mind you, most times if the person isn't a motherfucking celebrity, you take a plea, they do not use it against your co-defendants. They don't use it against nobody. It's your plea, you take your time, and you motherfucking go. And then if you agree to testify within that plea, then that's just a part of it. From what I seen, what I heard, Gunna never said he was going to testify against Thug or any of them. Being that he's famous, when she asked, is YSL a gang? And Gunna said yes, they considered that snitching. However, they never used that against Thug because you can't use somebody else's plea agreement against another defendant. If they're co-defendants, you can't use their plea agreement. Well, such and such pled guilty to it, so such and such pled guilty to it. We could automatically assume that he did it too. He pled guilty. No, that's not what that means. You see what I'm saying? That's not what that means. And in the court of law, it don't stand. However, being that Gunna was famous, they went ahead and put his plea out there to the public. And when it really was jury tampering or whatever the fuck they call it, because once they put that plea out there to the public and let the public see, oh, Gunna pled, Gunna said YSL was a gang, woo, 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 that tainted the jury, or it had a strong possibility of tainting the jury. Therefore, thought wasn't afforded a fair trial, you know what I'm saying? Because his jury pool probably been contaminated. No, they be on the internet, you know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, what I see, did Gunna snitch? No, I don't really feel as if Gunna snitched. I don't feel like he snitched, because what he said in his plea agreement couldn't be used against nobody else unless he actually took the stand. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what they did? They played Gunna. That's why you could never trust the police. You could never trust the prosecution. You could never trust nobody. If you go rob a little cricket right now, see, y'all gotta excuse me, my eyes burning. If you go rob a little cricket right now, right? Me and you go hold up a little cricket. I get caught. You get caught. We both shut the fuck up. We both sitting in the county jail. The county jail is like jail before you actually go to the real prison. Before you get sentenced, you got to sit in the county. Then after you get sentenced, you go to prison, right? Some of you know, a lot of you don't. So, let's just say me and you rob Little Cricket. We both sitting in the county being quiet 18 months in. And I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm about to plead to this shit. I'm tired of sitting in this goddamn county. I'm ready to get down the road. I'm ready to smoke cigarettes. I'm ready to get visitations where I can hold my kids. I can hug my kids. I can hold my old lady, etc., etc. So I'm going to go ahead and plead to this. Boom. So I go ahead and plead. Mr. Whoop Whoop, did you rob Little Cricket on said date? Yes. Mr. Whoop Whoop, did you do this? Did you do that? Yes. Mr. Whoop Whoop, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you rob this? They're not, in a plea, they're not going to ask you, was such and such with you? Was such and such with you? Did you do this? Did he do this? No, the plea agreement is, did you do this? Did you do that? I even think probably the YSL question, the YSL again, was probably an out-of-line question that wasn't even supposed to be asked, that had nothing to do with the plea agreement. But once again, now, boom, once I plead, judge give me my 10, 15, 5 years or whatever, I'm going down the road. Now, the prosecution can't bottle up my plea and play it if you decide to go take a trial. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go to trial. Fuck it. He went on down the road. Cool went on down the road, and he going to do his time. I'm going to go ahead and take my plea. I might beat it. Now, the prosecution can't, once you go to trial, the prosecution can't use my plea agreement as evidence that you did it. Well, his co-defendant, Whoop-de-Whoop, went ahead and pled guilty to Whoop-Whoop-Whoop. So, since he pled guilty, then we could automatically assume, because they were arrested at the same time, that this guy done it too. No, they can't do that. If anything, they can reach out to me, Whoop-de-Whoop, hey, your co-defendant is going up for trial. He ain't pleading. If you come back and testify, we'll shave 2-3 years off your sentence. All right, fuck it. Now that I'm on stand, Whoop-de-Whoop, did you plead to this crime on Whoop-Whoop-Whoop-Whoop? Yes. Were you with Whoop-Whoop-Whoop? Yes. Point the finger. Now that's snitching. That's telling. You see what I'm saying? That's motherfucking telling. What Gunna did, he got played. Being that he was famous, they filmed his plea and they put it online so everybody could see it. Hopefully some of the juries could see. Juries could see that was doing Thug's trial and boom, use it against him. You feel me? That's how they did that, because at the end of the day, Gunna probably wouldn't have came and testified against him. You know what I mean? But anyhow, that's just a brief rundown of how plea agreements work and some more shit. And at the end of the day, any nigga that cross-dresses, man, can't be motherfucking trusted, bro. Like, this man is on album covers and dresses. This man openly admitted to doing this and doing that. Old sassy-ass, sissy-ass nigga. Like, come on, let's be for real. No, I'm not trusting nobody like that in the streets with any of my life at all. Like, nah, You ain't solid. You ain't built like that. Nigga, at the end of the day, you already cross-dressing. Shit, prison might be a heaven to you, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Prison might be a heaven to a nigga out here cross-dressed. You get to walk around the yard, prance and parade, cut up your uniform in the Daisy Dukes, and use goddamn candy to make eyeliner and shit. You know what I'm talking about, man? Prison might be a heaven for your motherfucking ass. You can do time on your hand. Yeah, you can do a 50 piece on your hands. You already 65 anyway. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Go get a boy and lay down. You know, nah, man. And that's how, as a street dude, as a street nigga, you gotta kind of think like, man, this motherfucker ain't solid. I know they ain't always a tell-all tale, and I know it is some solid alphabet boys that actually stand up and that have actually stood up. But me personally, I ain't taking no chances. And when it comes to this thug shit, you think a nigga that cross dresses, he draws the line at snitching, like in the streets? You think, okay, well, I don't want people to think I'm a snitch. Well, they already think you're a sissy. They already think you're gay. They already think you're a punk. They already think you're fruity. How bad can it get for them to think you're a snitch? It's damn near the same goddamn, in the streets, it's damn near the same motherfucking level. Fuck you mean? In prison, you don't want either jacket. You don't want the punk jacket in prison, and you don't want the goddamn snitch jacket in prison. And they damn near the same. Only thing lower than them is the petty. The you not like us jacket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you not like us. They gonna put that jacket on you not like us. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing worse than the punk and the snitch is the you not like us. You know what I'm talking about? That's just being real. I'm keeping it a band with you. So at the end of the day, nah, would have never trusted no motherfucker like that with my motherfucker, man. And wrestling and rap done became like wrestling now, man. That shit's so WWE. But one thing I can say, from my generation of rappers to this generation of rappers, they are in a position to snitch, because my generation of rappers had so many people rapping about the streets that weren't nowhere near the motherfucking streets. Weren't nowhere near the streets, never been in the streets, could manufacture a whole lifestyle and all that, and they the hardest thing goddamn coming out wherever, you know what I'm saying? Because there wasn't no internet around. And now, it's this new age of rappers. They really doing the shit they rapping about. Don't get it twisted. My generation had rappers really doing it, but not at the level that these motherfuckers out here doing it. Now, man, every time I turn around, a motherfucker rapper locked up or getting slain or some more of it. So I take my hat off to this generation. If you want to get on some ignorant shit, they really living that shit. They really out here doing what they motherfucking, you know what I mean? But they ain't standing tall, and that's a reflection of the street. How many times I done seen a motherfucking young nigga take another motherfucking life and then be in the courtroom crying when the judge get their ass 30, when the judge get their ass 35, when the judge get their ass 40, when the judge get their ass 45. You know what I'm saying? In there crying. You was so tough just a week ago. What the fuck happened? So let that be a lesson, man. This shit like wrestling, man. Let that be a lesson, man. This shit here like wrestling, man. Don't take these rappers serious. I shoot these videos all the time. Don't take these rappers serious, man. These rappers, a lot of the young fellas, a lot of you young fellas look up to these rappers, man. They ain't your heroes. A lot of you young rappers look up to these. A lot of you young fellas look up to these rappers. They ain't your saviors. A lot of these young niggas look up to these rappers, man. They ain't nothing. Like, very few of them are worth a flying fuck. They ain't doing nothing but spilling a bunch of ignorance out here, from tricking to killing to drilling and all the other bullshit. And I love hip hop and rap to death, but a spade is a motherfucking spade. I'm gonna let it be known, man. These dudes, a lot of these dudes ain't out here kicking nothing you need to be really hearing, especially right now. I listen to 90s music, man. Majority of the time, these dudes ain't kicking no game. They ain't even kicking no game. They just telling you, man, I bought a pussy. Wham, all Wham talk about is buying pussy, buying pussy, buying pussy. That's all niggas talk about. You know what I mean? Nobody dropping no sugar-free shit. Nobody dropping no nothing. Just buying pussy. Ain't nobody coming with no game. At least Biggie, even though he was doing his thing, he was kicking some game in his raps. Like, damn, fat, black, ugly nigga, goddamn, over here kicking game. What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind. Ask her what her interests are, who she be with, things that make her smile, what numbers to dial. Like, you could really use that format and probably get the fuck off just off that little piece right there. You know what I'm saying? You could really probably, if that's all the game you ever had, you could probably win here and there. Just, what's your name, what's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind. What your interests are. What your interests are? What you smoke? What you smoke? You drink? What you drink? Let me get you a drink. What your interests are? Who you here with? Who you be with? Say some things to make us smile. Hey, let me get you. Fuck your Instagram. What's your number? You know what I'm talking about? Let me get that number, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let me get that number. You know what I'm saying? What number's to dial? You gonna be here for a while? I'll go call my crew. I'll call the homies. I'll call the gang. You gonna be here for a while? I'll call the gang. You know what I'm saying? You got your gang with you? What? My gang here, your gang here. Call your crew. We could rendezvous at the bar around 2. Yeah, man, plans to leave, throw the keys to little C's. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit, I'm about to leave, gang. Here go the keys, man, to the SRT, man. Let's goddamn scat. You know what I'm saying? Boom, they gonna meet us at the room. They gonna meet us at the room. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure they the lineup though. You know what I'm saying? They gonna meet us at the room though. You know what I'm saying? Then she got gang, she got her gang. Shit, we got just that's just a Jay-Z. He kicking get money shit. Get money. These niggas ain't rapping about none of that. They're not giving you niggas nothing to hear but boom, boom, boom. Drill, drill, drill. Murder, murder, murder. Drill, 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 drill. That's all they talking about. That's it. Drill, 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 murder, murder, murder. These niggas ain't even talking about getting pussy no more. Like, goddamn. Now, when the rise in sales is so motherfucking high now, they ain't even talking about getting pussy in their raps no more. They barely talking about fucking a bitch in their raps. Like, come on, man. Let's be for real, man. These niggas ain't kicking nothing. Now niggas need to be hearing frequencies is all the way off right now. Frequencies is off with the rap game. And that's why it's slowly becoming a genre of music this thug shit is really gonna push it to the back. But this been 21 minutes, man. Like I say, man, don't look up to these rappers, man. They bleed just like us. They flaw just like a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, don't put too much. Just listen to the music, entertainment purposes only. Don't get too deep in it. All the shit damn near fake. 95% of this shit fake. Shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Just use it as what it is, entertainment. Stop letting these celebrities and these rappers think they gods and kings of men. When you make them, when you buy their music, you download their shit, you stream their shit, you go see them at concerts, you be the reason they on top. You the king. You the queen. You know what I'm saying? You supporting them. And without your support, they'd be nothing. So stop trying to let them handle you like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, for all that Atlanta shit, man, that shit, for all the streets, everybody talk about the streets is done, thug snitching. Man, streets been done before thug thought about snitching, but the streets will never be done. I don't give a fuck who telling. The streets will never be done. The streets is gonna always be here. The streets, it's gonna always be a street. It's gonna always be a black market. Ain't nothing done. It's gonna keep going. I'm gonna just put it to you like this, and I'm gonna end the video. Let's say the streets is done and everybody square up. How many jobs cops ain't gonna have a job. COs ain't gonna have a job. Judges ain't gonna have a job. We can go on and on. We can go on. So how many people now unemployed because the streets are done? The streets will never be done. Even if by some sort of miracle from the heavens, the streets is done. These motherfucking white folk, these motherfucking, the Illuminati, let's just get, the Illuminati is gone. No, the streets are not done. We got more to do. Yeah, fuck you talking about coming from the heavens, talking about the streets are done. No, we got more to do. And the devil gonna run back rampant. The devil gonna cause chaos in the land because people need jobs. Man, if streets was done, the economy would be dead right now. The economy would be dead right now. Like, wait, that's a whole nother video, man. But peace, love, blessings, prosperity. Hope you took something from this video. I hope I was able to give you guys something. I'm glad I was able to sit down and really give you guys a thought-provoked video, in a sense. That I hate it's a rap video that you know, but it is what it is. got it up here, man. So peace, love, blessings, man. Drop your comments. Let me know what you think about the thug situation and all that hoopla that's going on, man. I'm open to all comments, man. I just want to hear y'all views and opinions, man. You know what I'm talking about? Blessings.